Welcome to another episode of the Lone Recruiter Podcast. I'm your host, Brett Clemenson, and if you're a recruiter out on your own or just lacking general advice or support, then you've come to the right place. Our very short, sharp, to-the-point episodes are designed to give you the motivation, the advice, and the strategies you might need to become the very best lone recruiter. So join us, grab a cup of coffee, I don't have one, and let's take your desk to another level. Now, today I'm full of energy because it is Monday, and I want you to have the amount of energy that I have today. It has become apparent to me that my levels of energy are completely abnormal. Anyone in my life will vouch for that. But you know what? It doesn't come by accident. I hack my body so that I have these amounts of energy, so that I can bring you a podcast, so that I can deliver my work, so that I can just get through the amount of volume I need to get through all the stuff I need to every single day. But I don't want to bore you with that today. What I want to get through to you today is how can you hack your body? How can you hack your desk? How can you hack yourself and your energy so that you can smash through another huge and successful week? This will be a very quick episode, so stick with me. The penny dropped this morning. I woke up and my kids were watching cartoons. My wife was in the kitchen making lunches, and she just said to me, I remember when I was younger, I used to just put the music on. We weren't allowed to watch TV, and I put my favorite songs on, and it would just get me so pumped up for the day. And I was like, it's so true. And it just kind of clicked with me. And just before, so I haven't scripted this episode, but just before I had my headphones on and I was cranking along, I can't remember what I was listening to, some rock song, it got me pumped up, and I was like, it really does get you in a good bloody mood. So what I want you to do this morning is, what is that song? What is that tune? What is that beat? What is that music that gets you pumped in the morning, okay? I want you, in a minute, to crank that song as loud as you bloody can, get up, and I want you to dance. And no one's going to see you, right? So I know you're going to feel weird about this, but get up, pump the fist, get the blood pumping. And then what I want you to do is I want you to have a 1 hour of power. We've all heard of these things in various ways, 10 by 10, 10 calls by 10 o'clock, an hour of power. You know, we're going to hit the phone set, whatever you know it to be, that's what we're going to do. And what I want you to do for that, like after you've had the song cranking, your blood's pumping, the coffee's flowing, the energy's vibing, I want you to do an hour of power. And an hour of power is just hit them phones. Is it canvassing a candidate? Is it calling a client? It's not interviewing, but like the proper hustle stuff. Like I am generating. I am calling candidates in my database to touch base. I want to speak to people to see where they're at. I want to see if I can get that CV in today. I want to see if that client wants to meet my person. I want you to smash the phones. Try and get 10 calls in an hour. Try and get an hour of non-stop calls, 0 breaks in between. I will guarantee you, after that hour, whether they're good calls or not, you are going to feel energized. And why I say that is because if in an hour of power, you might have the majority of them are bland calls. Some of them are good, some of them bad. The reality is you're just getting through the grind. And when you talk to people and you create connections and you're having that energy coming in and out throughout that phone, you start to feel really good. And we all know this, right? And so what if you can get that done at the beginning of your week, and maybe you have an objective in mind, maybe it's I need to find a role, well then cool, let's hit the clients. And let's find roles, or let's canvas a candidate. Or it might be I need to find people, I've got enough work, I need to find these people. Hit the database. We're good at hiding behind emails and LinkedIn. Let's actually hit the phones for the next hour. I want to do it, and I want you to take note where your energy is right now, where your energy is after listening to your favorite track, and where your energy is after an hour of power, okay? That is today's episode. Get into it, get stuck into your desk, have a ripping day. As always, I hope you got something out of this episode. If you feel like anyone could get this from today's episode, they may not be recruiters. If you're in sales or you have your own business or you're sitting at home and you're working from home, someone who needs a boot up butt, all right? Send this on. Link them, like them, share this with them. It helps us grow. If you think this is a good episode, go and rank it. Give us a 5-star review on Spotify or Apple. We want this thing to grow. We appreciate it. As always, have an amazing day, and may all your deals come true.